Hey everyone, this is Pete. Welcome back to Sunday Driving and OutRun 2006 Coast to Coast. As you recall, last time we were having some difficulty with the final Flagman race in the novice tier. So, we're going to give that another go today and hopefully not make as much of a mess of it. Before we do that, I only got 4,000 miles, so I can't afford any more cars. Can we afford any more music though? Let's have a bit of variety. Can't quite afford the Euro mixes. Let's have a bit of retro goodness. Right. So today, it's going to happen. I'm actually going to switch back to one of the novice cars just to see if that makes a difference. I'm going to go back to the old faithful Dino 246 GTS. Let's see how we get on with this one. Now, last time I discovered that I was having a bit of success with the in-car view as well, so I'm going to stick with that today as well. I say I've acknowledged that it is sacrilegious to OutRun tradition, but you know, it makes me drive better, so. Retro audio goodness. There's late 80s sampled drums. Well, this does handle quite differently to the F50 actually. It's like that big corner on this course. In the F50 you kind of need to drift around it, but you don't in this car. Whoops. Unhelpful. Checkpoint. So I don't think this is quite as fast as the F50 is, but it is a little bit easier to handle. Is what we want at the moment, especially since if you watched the previous episode you'll know that the disaster always struck on literally the last corner of this race, often taking me from first place down to 6th. That didn't make me angry at all. Alright, into second, and on to the third stage. Checkpoint. Right, admire the lovely waterfall. Reminds me slightly of that one bit in Xenoblade Chronicles actually, in Magna Forest. It's a lovely waterfall region that looks a bit like that. There was a moment in that game where I had to just sort of step back and admire quite how well crafted that game's world was. Really need to do a New Game Plus run on that at some point. That will probably be part of the New Game Plus series on Fridays at some point, because I'm very keen to revisit that game. Just haven't got around to it for whatever reason. Also need to revisit the last story in Pandora's Tower, so both of those will be part of the New Game Plus series as well. Pandora's Tower I'm especially interested in, just because right from the first time I played that, there's those red doors in that you can't open on your first playthrough, and I really want to know what's behind them. I'm sure it's not anything exciting, but I want to know. Yeah, this car is much easier to handle than the F50. If that's the case, I wonder what the benefit of the more difficult cars is. Maybe you need them for the higher difficulty races or something like that. You need that increased performance. Oh. Right. Don't fuck this up. Come on. Come on. Oh no. I might have fucked it up. I fucked it up. It's literally clipping that last corner. That's better than it was. We got all the way down to E rank last time. This time's the one. Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully.
Get ready. Race for the top position.
Right, just need to figure out what I'm doing wrong on that last corner. I mean, obviously clipping the wall is what I'm doing wrong, but how do I avoid clipping that wall? Do I need to drift a bit earlier or something, maybe? I mean, getting ahead earlier would be an obvious solution to that, but I have a feeling there's some rubber banding going on in this. So that once you're in the lead, the rest of the pack is always right behind you. Oh well, we'll see. It's a sound effect that sounds like something exploding. I'm trying to work out what it is. I think it's when you pass like a large vehicle, like a bus or a truck or something. It's quite disconcerting. Alright, early lead. Let's hold on to it.
Checkpoint.
This is definitely my favourite stage that we're encountering regularly at the moment. Just because it looks so lovely. No, you don't. Get out of here. attention to detail on the roadside stuff is really nice, and it's like you saw in the tunnel, there are fans hanging down. There's all sorts of buildings at the side of the road. Sort of the dynamic scenery elements like the hot air balloons here. Love it. Such a good game.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, it's definitely buses and trucks that make that weird exploding sound when you go past them. Right. Hold on tight. That's another good stage. It's sort of quite a roller coastery road. Alright, stage of death.
Checkpoint.
Actually getting tense. This is probably not a good thing. Right, so it's after this little swampy bit here. Oh no. No! Why?
Sixth place.
I don't understand.
Rank D.
This is to save your sanity and mine. We're going to go and do something else for a bit. Just because that is slowly driving me insane. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Right. Let's go do some heart attack fun times. Bring on Clarissa. Right. I'm going to take the F50 for this one. Just to see how that copes with heart attack missions.
Get ready.
And also how we get on with heart attack missions from a first-person perspective as well.
Hit the cars. Let's start.
Quite poorly.
Sensational. Keep passing cars. Let's start. Woohoo! Oh yeah! Yeehaw!
No, that went alright. Right, we've got another hit the cars. Smash! Nope. That's missing all the cars. Oh dear. Shouldn't be so hard to hit them anyway. We've got to dribble the beach ball down here. Hit it nice and straight. That's good.
You're so cool.
That was definitely easier from first person.
Don't crash. Let's start.
Yep.
Amazing.
Everything's a surprise. Your beautiful machine never slows, never stops. This was real. My life was turning real.
Right, so what was next?
Check
Meteors?
Keep
No.
tapping cards. Let's start.
Nice. Oh, poor alignment. Oh, we got it though. Oh, could have been better. That coming so soon after that corner, that makes that quite a challenge, that one. Oh, it's the foggy one where the meteors happen, wasn't it? I think that's the next one. Oh, hello.
Checkpoint. Hit the goat. Let's start. Sensational.
I like that she remains so positive even when you get a shitty rank.
You're the best.
I clearly hit a wall in that.
Hit the goat. Let's start.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, indeed. On the positive side, we are at least making reasonable time, so we might actually make it to the finish this time.
Hit the card. Let's start.
That was terrible. Yeah, I absolutely deserved that.
Don't crash. Let's start. That was fantastic.
So this is the
Hit the goat.
road of death here
Let's start.
that I kept completely failing on Flagman.
No.
But we've reached the end. Which is a first.
Rank B.
Generous infusion of miles there. Alright, let's give that another go. Let's take a slightly different route this time though.
Get ready.
Alright, so I'm going to go right the first one this time and then left for all the others. So that should end us up at goal B. And give us a nicely different selection of stages. Oh, that's much better. Apart from running off the road there.
My days were nothing new, nowhere to go. I had no rock. But still, something was missing. What? I didn't
Keep passing cards. Let's start.
That's really slimy. So smooth. So carefree.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Alright, so, right. Clearly should have crashed there. The game was taking pity on me. This music track kind of sounds like something out of Persona 5. Just something about the vocalist that reminds me of a lot of the songs in that game. Not bad, not bad. I seem to recall us having a bit of trouble with that last time. Very nice. Right, now left for all the others. Oh, big forest. This is a pretty stage. Don't make me hit ghosts again. What did I just say? Those guys are so weirdly difficult to hit. Well, that's better than we've done in previous attempts at that, certainly.
Keep passing cars. Let's start. Woohoo! Woohoo! Unbelievable. Special request 2.
Need to look up what triggers those and exactly what they mean. I mean, I think they are sort of unusual requests that you might get, but
Avoid UFOs. Let's start.
so they tend to they seem to either be the more unusual things like hitting the ghosts and the UFOs and stuff, or quite long variations of the standard ones. Oops. Come on. Lost a lot of time on that one. Not convinced we're going to make it to the end. Yeah, I always like to go into the junction with about 30 seconds remaining. Yeah. Alright, well.
Rank A.
Okay, let's have one more go at that, and that will be it for today. I'll call it a day after that. So I'll take the same route again, see if we can do a bit better.
Get ready.
Hit the cars. Let's start.
My days were dull. Nothing new.
Great.
Don't need your sarcasm, Clarissa.
Keep passing
Oh, that's the wrong way. Well, I'll just go right at the next one instead then.
Checkpoint. Hit the card. Dribble the beach ball.
Oh, this one's a nice easy one at least. I am the best.
Excitement I didn't expect.
Don't crash.
I never knew
Let's start.
there was so much wonder.
That was fantastic.
Your beautiful machine never slows, never stops. This was real. My life was truly real.
Checkpoint. Pass the ball. Let's start.
A ghost this time. Oh no! That cost me a lot of hearts.
Sensational. Cut the line. Let's start.
Oh no. No, no, no. That was a disaster. Right, Casino Town seems to be a real pain for this one, so I'm just going to try and speed through this as quickly as we can.
Checkpoint. Hit the card. Let's start. That's it. Hit the card. Let's start. You rock. Hit the card.
It's been very aggressive today. And I missed all of them. I got one. Right, doing a bit better time-wise. Still not sure we quite got enough though. Let's see.
Checkpoint. Cut the line. Let's start.
Oops.
Give up.
No. No, I'm not. Could stop setting me such unreasonable requests, though. Maybe we might get where we're going a bit quicker.
Hit the ghost.
Oh,
Let's start.
fuck the ghosts. Don't fuck the ghosts.
Awesome. Don't crash.
Played a visual novel a while back where
Let's start.
the protagonist fucks a ghost. It was good. It was called 7 Days with a Ghost. Highly recommended. And we're done. Lovely. Alright, stage 3 was embarrassing, but
Rank.
apart from that, we did alright there. So, I'm going to call that a day for there. And we'll pick up from here next time. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help out the channel by leaving a like or a comment and subscribing. Be sure to check out moegamer.net for new articles on Japanese and Japanese-inspired video games, new and old, every weekday. Every month, Moe Gamer features an in-depth exploration of an individual game or series as its cover game, so be sure to check the archives to see if your favourite has had a deep dive yet. If you'd like to support the site directly, please consider becoming a patron or buying me a coffee. You can find links to do both down in the video description. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.